Her father was one of Alberta's first Sikhs, her mother one of its first black settlers.
Her dad sailed from Punjab to the Canadian prairies all the way back in 1907.
Her mom's family helped build Amber Valley, one of Alberta's first black communities.
Two pioneer communities met in Edmonton, sharing pews at the same little church.
And out of that rare mix came Judy Singh, the velvet voice of Canadian jazz.
3 teachers at one small women's college each became a president of 3 wildly different things.
One of them, a young history professor, went on to become President of the United States.
Another taught languages there, then was named the very first president of a national linguistic society.
And a professor of English on that same faculty rose to become president of the college itself.
Same tiny college, same era, one faculty that quietly produced a nation, a society, and a school's president.
In 2 minutes flat, these actors hurled excrement, eggs, and yogurt straight at the crowd.
It was 1987 in Finland, and the culprits were drama students from the National Theatre Academy.
They stormed the stage, set off firecrackers, and blasted stolen fire extinguishers into the hall.
The audience bolted for the exits. The theater's fire suppression system even kicked in.
Police arrested the group, and a court hit them with fines, damages, and suspended sentences.
That gross little stunt is now remembered as one of theater's most infamous scandals ever.
They read a 2000-year-old scroll without ever unrolling it.
Mount Vesuvius erupted in 79 AD and burned this scroll into a lump of solid charcoal.
Touch it and it crumbles to dust, so nobody could ever open it to read inside.
So scientists blasted it with X-rays from a particle accelerator the size of a stadium.
Then AI mapped the hidden ink and unrolled the whole thing inside a computer. After nearly 2,000 years of silence, the ancient words could finally be read again.
To manage his unruly archaeology students, one director hired a prison warden.
His name was Walter Hartley, and during World War I he ran a military prison in Greece.
So when archaeologist Alan Wace needed order at the British school at Athens, he knew exactly who to call.
Wace figured a man who'd governed prisoners could easily handle a hostel full of students.
In 1923, he became assistant director and librarian, keeping the peace for nearly a decade.
Turns out the best way to keep scholars in line was a man who'd literally run a prison.
He ran a pro football team's front office, then quit it all to sell milk.
His name was John Blackinger, and in 1946 he became the very first general manager of the San Francisco 49ers.
He didn't earn it by climbing football ranks. He got it because he was old college buddies with the team's founder.
After just 2 seasons of solid winning records, he walked away from the game entirely.
His real love was the dairy trade. He went back to the milk business and stayed there until he retired in 1970.
So the man who helped launch an NFL franchise happily traded the gridiron for a glass of milk.
A 1908 Broadway musical did something no show had ever dared before.
The Red Moon was the first Broadway show to put African Americans and Native Americans on the same side.
It was written and performed entirely by a black creative team and cast.
The plot followed a woman named Minnehaha, of both African American and Native American heritage.
Its music blended Tin Pan Alley syncopation with operetta and native-inspired melodies.
Over a century later, that little-remembered show still holds a Broadway first no one has taken back.